From the dawn of consciousness, humans have gazed at the stars and pondered the mysteries of existence. Where did we come from? What happens after we die? Are we alone in the universe? These questions, traditionally confined to the realms of religion and philosophy, are increasingly being explored through the lens of science. At the same time, popular culture, through movies, books, and television shows, grapples with these profound concepts, offering imaginative interpretations of our place in the cosmos. This intersection of science, spirituality, and storytelling provides fertile ground for contemplation and challenges us to expand our understanding of reality itself. The pursuit of knowledge has always been a multifaceted endeavor. Science, with its emphasis on observation, experimentation, and logical reasoning, offers a powerful framework for understanding the natural world. Spirituality, on the other hand, delves into the realm of meaning, purpose, and the intangible aspects of human experience. Popular culture acts as a bridge, translating complex ideas into relatable narratives that engage our imaginations. Examining these seemingly disparate domains reveals surprising connections, weaving together a rich tapestry of wonder and possibility. The idea of the multiverse, for example, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, has gained traction in theoretical physics. This concept, which proposes the existence of multiple universes, challenges our intuitive understanding of reality and raises profound questions about the nature of existence. Films like Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, and television shows like Devs visualize these concepts, making them accessible to wider audiences and sparking curiosity about the science behind the fiction. Similarly, ancient spiritual texts, often dismissed as mythology, offer intriguing parallels to modern scientific discoveries. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, for instance, describes a liminal state between death and rebirth that resonates with contemporary understandings of consciousness and quantum physics. By exploring the convergence of science, spirituality, and popular culture, we embark on a journey of discovery. It's a journey that challenges our assumptions, expands our awareness, and invites us to embrace the mystery and complexity of the universe and our place within it. It encourages us to ask big questions, consider different perspectives, and engage in the lifelong exploration of the unknown. The multiverse, a concept once relegated to the realms of science fiction, has emerged as a serious topic of discussion in theoretical physics. This mind-bending idea proposes that our universe, vast as it is just one of many, perhaps an infinite number of universes coexisting alongside our own. These universes, collectively known as the multiverse, may have different physical laws, different histories, and even different versions of ourselves. The scientific underpinnings of the multiverse stem from several areas of physics, including quantum mechanics, cosmology, and string theory. Quantum mechanics, the study of the very small, suggests that at the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of superposition, meaning they can be in multiple states at once. This concept, illustrated by the famous thought experiment of Schrödinger's cat, has led some physicists to propose that each quantum measurement, each collapse of the wave function, could spawn a new universe. The television series Devs offers a compelling, albeit fictionalized, exploration of the multiverse concept. The show centers around a secretive tech company that develops a quantum computer capable of simulating past and future events with perfect accuracy. As the characters delve deeper into the technology, they uncover disturbing truths about free will, determinism, and the nature of reality itself. While Devs takes creative liberties with the science, it raises thought-provoking questions about the implications of a multiverse and our ability to interact with it. Cosmology, the study of the origin and evolution of the universe, provides further support for the multiverse hypothesis. Inflationary theory, a widely accepted model of the early universe, suggests that our universe underwent a period of exponential expansion in the first fraction of a second after the Big Bang. Some physicists believe that this inflationary period could have given rise to other bubble universes, each with its own set of physical laws and constants. String theory, a theoretical framework that attempts to unify all forces of nature, also predicts the existence of extra dimensions beyond the three spatial dimensions and one time dimension we experience. These extra dimensions, curled up and hidden from view, could potentially harbor other universes, each with its own unique set of vibrating strings that give rise to the fundamental particles and forces we observe. For centuries, spiritual traditions have grappled with the mysteries of death and the possibility of an afterlife. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, known in Tibetan as the Bardo Thodol, or liberation through hearing, during the intermediate state, offers a detailed and profound map of the journey the consciousness takes after death. This ancient text, a cornerstone of Tibetan Buddhist tradition, describes a series of stages, or bardos, that the deceased experiences between death and rebirth. The Bardo Thodol describes the journey as a process of liberation where the deceased encounters various deities, manifestations of their own mind, and experiences visions of profound beauty and terrifying wrath. The text emphasizes the importance of recognizing the illusory nature of these experiences, understanding them as projections of one's own mind, and ultimately achieving liberation from the cycle of death and rebirth. The film Enter the Void, directed by Gaspar Noé, offers a visually stunning and controversial cinematic interpretation of the Bardo Thodol. The film follows the experiences of Oscar, a young American drug dealer living in Tokyo, who, after being shot by police, finds himself in a disembodied state, drifting through the neon-lit streets and memories of his life. The film's psychedelic visuals, disorienting camera work, and exploration of death, consciousness, and reincarnation provide a visceral and thought-provoking cinematic experience. While Enter the Void takes artistic liberties and deviates from the traditional interpretations of the Bardo Thodol, it captures the essence of the text's central message, that death is not an end but a transition, a process of transformation and potential liberation. The film, through its dreamlike imagery and exploration of consciousness, invites viewers to contemplate their own mortality and the nature of existence beyond the physical realm. The parallels between the Tibetan Book of the Dead and films like Enter the Void highlight the enduring human fascination with death, the afterlife, and the nature of consciousness. These explorations, whether through ancient spiritual texts or contemporary cinema, provide glimpses into the profound mysteries that lie beyond our everyday experience and encourage us to question our assumptions about the nature of reality itself. Entropy, a fundamental concept in physics, describes the tendency of systems to move from a state of order to disorder over time. Often associated with the second law of thermodynamics, entropy is a measure of the randomness or chaos within a system. While often perceived as a negative concept, signifying decay and decline, entropy is also a driving force behind change, adaptation, and the emergence of complexity. In a closed system like the universe itself, entropy always increases. This means that over time, the universe tends towards a state of greater disorder, with energy becoming more evenly distributed and less available to do work. This process is irreversible, like a winding clock that can never fully rewind. However, this inexorable march towards disorder does not necessarily equate to a bleak or pessimistic outlook. Entropy can be understood as a metaphor for the constant flux and transformation that characterizes both the natural world and human societies. Just as a forest fire, while seemingly destructive, creates space for new growth and renewal, societal upheavals, while often disruptive, can pave the way for progress and innovation. The key lies in recognizing that change is inevitable, and that within the apparent chaos there lies the potential for new forms of order and complexity to emerge. Consider the evolution of life on Earth. From the primordial soup to the incredible diversity of species we see today, life has continuously adapted and evolved, driven by the forces of natural selection and genetic mutation. These processes, inherently entropic, introduce randomness and variation into the system, allowing for the emergence of new traits and the survival of the fittest. Without entropy, life as we know it would not exist. Similarly, human societies are not static entities. They are constantly evolving, adapting to new challenges and opportunities. Technological advancements, cultural shifts, and political upheavals all contribute to the entropic nature of human history. While these changes can be disruptive and challenging, they also create the conditions for progress, innovation, and the emergence of new ideas and social structures.